Hi, it's Vex, and today I was gonna come up with a deck tech, but no, we have nothing but a ban. That's right, Hullbreacher finally banned. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. Hullbreacher is banned. I know you've heard the news, so let's just hear my opinions about why Hullbreacher is banned. The original statement basically says Hullbreacher is very powerful, just denies card draws to the opponent, and gives you additional resource in mana advantage, so it gives you card and mana advantage. Because if you do a Wheel of Fortune, where if you have Hullbreacher and Wheel of Fortune, you just say, I will draw 7, I will make my 21 tokens, and you draw nothing. You discard your hand, not even draw nothing. You go hellbent. Yes, these are 21 tokens, 21 treasures. Make 21 treasures, take those 7 cards, use these treasures for no good, and dominate the game. And the opponents were just basically helpless and say, okay, basically the game's over. Just whatever. It is what it is. So they've banned it because it's really unfun to play against. And I've had my fair share of fun playing Hullbreacher. It's fun to Hullbreacher people, but I feel a little guilty. That's right. I feel guilty doing this Hullbreachering. And I didn't build that many decks with it. I actually only have one casual deck and one competitive deck with Hullbreacher. The CEDH deck with Hullbreachers is fine because I don't feel guilty because you play whatever whatever's legal. So it is what it is. I have my Valve Smasher and Sakashima deck, which has a Hullbreacher. Let's see if we can find it. I'm actually sad because it actually has the expensive Hullbreacher that's worth a lot of monies. Well, not anymore because it just got banned. Let's see if I can find that Hullbreacher here. You can look through the deck while I find it, right? It does have Notion Thief as well, too. Why not? Notion Thief is staying. Yeah, I mean, when I play Hullbreacher, I'm like, man, I feel bad for my opponents. Even without a wheel, right? Even without the Wheel of Fortune or any kind of wheel, or, have other wheels here. Windfall, it wasn't that, it's just I felt bad because they just couldn't play the game. They came here to play and then now just discard their hands and just watch me go off. So, and I've heard a lot of people on social media just complain about Hullbreacher. Where is this Hullbreacher? It must be there it is. I got the full art foil. It's not as it's got a little piece of dirt on it. That's right. It doesn't need to be in there anyways. It's not as curled as you can see, but it's pretty good. So I only had one casual deck. That's Valve Smasher and Sakashima. It's a higher power casual deck. That's why I put it in there. Because it's got opposition agent and stuff like that. So I have tons of blue decks. Probably 8 blue decks that don't have Hullbreacher. I just decided to not put Hullbreacher in them because of the power level. I have been Hullbreacher and it sucks. It is what it is. Just take your cards, put it in the graveyard. Hullbreacher wheeled. Take your cards, put it in the graveyard, and just smile. That's about all you could do. I did actually, and then my competitive deck, I have Nagila CEH deck. I have my list of decks coming up soon. Let's just pull that Hullbreacher out here. You get to see cool CEH goodness as I find this silly card that's now banned. Here, where is the... I think it's fine. CEH, they need to ban this right here. This card, they'll never ban this card because casuals love decking themselves. They love it. It's not gonna happen. There it is. There's a Hullbreacher. Say goodbye, Hullbreacher. So now I have 5 useless cards. Well, 5 useless cards for Commander, I should say. I can still do Karn Echoes with Hullbreacher in Legacy, so I might just do that. Might turn this a Legacy deck because what else am I gonna do with these Hullbreachers? I am sad because I do have a full art, foil, and a regular, 2 regulars. I do have 5 Hullbreachers. 3 were not in deck. They were just in my collection, chillaxing around there. And I have, and they say, you got alternatives to Hullbreacher. You got Narset, which is more color intensive. It's vulnerable because it's a planeswalker. And it still lets you draw 1 card if you get wheeled. So it's better than 0 cards. It's easy to attack planeswalkers because they're very defenseless. And then you got to do that sorcery speed. Hullbreacher's instant speed. Flash was insane. And you got Notion Thief here. Notion Thief doesn't give you the mana advantage, but does give you additional card advantage. But it is in 2 colors. It's hard to cast. So these 2 are still good, still painful with wheels, but not as ubiquitous as Hullbreacher. So what am I going to replace these with in my decks? For the Vial Smasher deck, I'm just going to replace it with Basic Mountain. I think the deck is running a little light on lands, going to be replaced. For Najeela, I want more acceleration. Hullbreacher provides some acceleration, so I'm just going to do Ignoble Hierarch. It's better than the green mana dorks because it provides red and black. Can cast Najeela with the red, so that's what I'm going to do. And then I have this card called Walk the Plank. Hullbreacher has Walk the Plank. A lot of people are angry because they love playing Hullbreacher as a defense from people that draw tons and tons of cards and that do wheels. It is an anti-wheel. If somebody wheels, you get the Hullbreacher them playing the wheel. But I think all in all, it's good for the game. I don't think, because let's say Hullbreacher just stops the draw. Yeah, that's fine. I think, like Narset, right? It just stops the draw. It doesn't give you any mana advantage or card advantage. So Narset isn't that bad. So if Hullbreacher had the Narset text, it'd be like, okay. But what happens is it stops their draw and gives you mana. It does 2 things. One of the 2, very important things in EDH are card advantage and mana advantage. That's why ramp and green are so good. Blue is really good. Green is insane because green has card advantage and mana advantage. And Hullbreacher is does that in a package. One neat, compact flash package. So that's that. These cards are going in. Notion Thief, Narset, part of the Veils are there for you if you really want to wheel. You still could do the wheel, like Windfall, Notion Thief, Trick, Windfall, Narset. If you're in Grixis, you can do Notion Thief, Wheel. Or if you're, Izzet, you do Narset, Wheel. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Tell me what you think about this ban. Do you think it's good? Think it's bad? I think overall it's good for Commander. I'm happy. It's kind of crazy that Jeweled Lotus didn't get banned first. People are going crazy with Jeweled Lotus. I know people did mention that this card is pretty insane, so it is what it is. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, enjoy my quick update, give the video a thumbs up, hit the smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I have my TCG Player affiliate link in the description below if you want to sell these Hullbreachers. No, buy other cards to replace the Hullbreachers with. That'd be fantastic. And as always, have a wonderful day.